J3 is some crap here. But this is a gimmicky park. The whole park itself is going to be on the cheesy side of things because of what it is. It's a park built inside an old film studio, so there's always going to be a bit of nostalgia going on about the park. Back to the movie days and things like that, so that is what it's going to be called. Lights, camera, action. See, I've coloured the track. It was black earlier, it's now blue, red and white. The trains are black colour off. Now, it's just a case of adding in. Well, I'll open it first. Adding in to videos. Random way to go. Like that. It was harder and harder to get money, so just decided to bite the bullet and start repaying the loan as well, focus on that. Right, so we failed to impress the VIP this time, but as soon as she arrives next time, with a bit of luck, we will impress them. Thinking about building a ride in here as well, just to increase the popularity of this section of the park in order to get more people over to ride the ride. It's not a bad idea. I might put this little bit of pathway here as well. So I mean, that's quite a boring. It's not an incredibly bustling area of the park, is it? There you go. We've got our first riders at least. Improve this a little bit. I wouldn't really call that an improvement actually. Let's reconsider that. I quite like the idea of it just being a courtyard, like that sort of thing. Yeah, that's not bad. Some kind of ride down here. Like a top spin on top of the hill. I don't know. It's too difficult because of this little bit here. Kind of want it all on one flat section. We'll just leave it running like that for a bit and see what happens. Obviously Cameo will come soon and she'll go on that bit in the park, and that might draw other people over, so it could work out in the end. How are these guys doing? Why is that boat not moving? A nice little queue here for Vertigo. It's quite clever this. The way they come to the top of the spiral staircase and then they diverge, choose which direction they're going. Don't really know where she's going. It's not free flow. I really didn't put much care and attention into the station building for this, by the way, in case you guys were wondering. I literally just put a building on top. I couldn't quite, I wanted to have something multicoloured, but I couldn't quite decide what, so I chose random colours. Black and white seem to go well together. And then the glass on top, it's just two different variations of the colour of the track. There is white in there, or I chose white as an option. I don't think it came up though, for one reason or another. We only have 2 people on the ride at the moment, I think. There's another guy here queuing. We could do with more people. How do I get more people? Isn't there a thing somewhere for like vouchers for the park? Or have I made that up? Oh, there's another thing to consider. I don't think there is. On Tycoon 2, I remember there used to be a, you chose different rides to do special offers on. They don't seem to have that option here now though, which is a bit disappointing in some ways, I suppose. Oh well. We've got challenges. No, we haven't got challenges. What have we got? Ah, hang on. There we go. National newspaper, I suppose. Good for 2 weeks. That should be enough to get a couple more people in. We're not going to do free attractions because that's totally pointless. Yeah, I was going to spend more time developing this area of the park and developing this area of the park and making it a bit more zoned. So you'd have the western area, and I was going to build a station here and have a few rides. This would be like just a general backlot area. I was also going to have over here like a disaster canyon to go with the actual disaster canyon bit. But really I'd have only have done that if there was more to do for this scenario, and since there isn't, there's no point. Because we are literally just waiting for Cameo to return. 5th of July she arrives, and well, I suppose we're in March now, but I'm not going to theme an entire park in a couple of months. That's just stupid. I'm going to put a second mechanic. I seem to have lost one. I guess I need to quit. I'm going to train him up. Straight into the big bit. Bit of a letdown there. We've got lots of people in this area of the park, which in some ways good. It means there's lots of people in our park. There are 639 guests in our park at the moment, and we've got a good rating. Promising, but it's also bad in the fact that they don't seem to be heading towards any actual rides. They just sort of linger around the central bit. Was our park stage. That might have increased numbers actually. We're up to 675 now, so that might have had an effect. And the monorail would have been really good if it actually dropped people off outside here, but it doesn't. It drops them off over here. I'm not going to rebuild the monorail just for that. Other options I have, of course, are the tramway. I think I just unlocked or researched. Got chairlift, get elephant transport, hop on off, hop off transport. Yeah, I've got trams if I want trams, but it's a case of where do I put them. The cheapest thing, the easiest thing to do would just be have a chairlift station here with an exit going onto here, and a chairlift station sort of over here, linking up to this section here. I mean, yeah, that's the cheapest way of doing it, and then you can just run the cars over the top and not have to worry too much about interfering with anything else. So, actually, up on this hilltop, I might just do that. There we go, up to this section as well, and it gives you a good view of the park. That's the other benefit of it, let's say. Yeah, I don't know. I might just speed up time and wait for Cameo to arrive. Because I kind of just want to finish this scenario now and move on to the next one, because this one's a little bit boring. I chose this one to do first because I've watched a few playthroughs and I've never really seen that many people play on this one, which is why I chose to do it. That's really annoying. Why is no one going to fix that? Right, we'll watch this mechanic do it now. There we go, Aqua is fixed. So yeah, I haven't really seen anyone play on Box Office. I've seen them do Vanilla Hills. I've seen one go on the mine one, Gold Rush I think it's called. I haven't seen anyone do Box Office, so I thought it was time someone did Box Office, so I'm doing Box Office. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular run through. I'll try and make the next one more entertaining. Build more rides, get more money, generally talk about some of my plans, because as you guys know, I'm doing Somerset Hills. I haven't revealed, or I might have revealed, I can't remember if I have revealed or not, the one of the main areas of the project and how that's going to work. You do, however, know that there are 3 types of parks. water park, safari park, and a theme park. All three of them. That's not lit up because of where I built this dive loop. I say all three of them. That's not true. 2 of the parks in Somerset Hills will be connected somehow. I don't mean literally, like physically. I mean they'll be connected. There will be a link between them as to why they are how they are. Whereas the water park